Alright, Indianapolis fans, we only have time for one more race left this week. And Paul's going to tell us all about this last race of the women's division. That's right, the last race of the night will feature Debbie Jenkins, Christina Bennett, and Tanya Greensboro. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Alright, so the last race of week 17 is on the way here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And boy, did we have a lot of fun spending these last few hours or so with the Chao Racing Superstars and on Chao Racing Divas. Let's see who's going to wrap up the wins for this week. Right now, the three Divas are going to eat the fruit, and there they come, busting down the line. It looks like Debbie Jenkins has the lead, and number 2 is going to wrestle. He's better to drop down the place as the first superstar against Beavis is number 1, who is heading over the bridges along with Tanya Greensboro. And right now, number 8 is getting left behind in the competition. He is way behind in the competition. I don't think he'll get any speedbus every now and then, once in a while. And who will get speedbus number 2 of this race? It will be Tanya Greensboro, who's trying to hold on number 1 for 6th place for the pack. Right now it is Christina Bennett who has the lead, with Debbie Jenkins right on her tail in 2nd place. Over the 8 Chao right now. These 2 Chao hand on top of the hill as we head back into Tanya Greensboro. She moves up another place, and now she is in 5th place for the pack. Numbers 1 and 8 are getting left behind on the competition. And number 6 also is getting left behind. But right now, let's get back to Tanya Greensboro. And now she is catching up to number 2 and number 7 in a freeway battle for 3rd place for the pack. Meanwhile, Christina Bennett trying to hold off Debbie Jenkins for an easy victory for the competition. I think she's going to hold on for an easy victory. Next speedbus belongs to number 2, who dominates over the rest of the pack as she leaves Tanya Greensboro in the dust for 4th place. And right now, poor numbers 1 and 8 are getting left behind in the competition. But the next speedbus is going to be made by number 7, who leaves the other silver Chao in the dust. And back up in front, Christina Bennett still having a short lead over Debbie Jenkins. Will Debbie Jenkins make the pass from Christina Bennett? Or will Christina hold on for an amazing victory? We'll find out in just moments. First, let's head back to number 1. That's his 2nd speedbus in the race. Now trying to lead number 6 and 8 in dead meat. And it looks like number 8 is going to rest. So he is going to be left behind in the competition. As number 1 takes back-to-back speedbus, Christina Bennett holds out Debbie Jenkins by a landslide to win the final race of week 17. That was an exciting effort by Christina Bennett. And we have just enough time for one more speedbus on week 17's action here in Indianapolis. It will be made by number 2. That makes her the 2nd speedbus of the race, and she dominated over the 5 silver Chao. So Christina Bennett wraps up week 17's action, and we'll be right back to wrap it all up, right? That's right, we'll be right back to wrap it all up after we hear a word from this.